Hello friends, myself Professor B.D. Bhoknar, Associate Professor, Botany Department, KTCHM College, Nasik. Today's subject is cryptogamic botany, paper first. Now within that, economic importance of now pteridophytes. Economic importance of pteridophyte. The economic importance of pteridophyte is not well documented because due to attention has not been given towards their use in human welfare. However, there are many reports on their uses, especially as a food plants, medicinal plants, and horticultural plants. Some of the aspects of economic importance of pteridophytes are now given. Pteridophyte use as a food, young leaf tips of ferns, the sarcinate taxis or the now crosiers are used as a vegetable. The young fronds of Amphelopteris prolifera are sold in the market as a dheki shack in India and in Bangladesh. Leaves of Marsilia, commonly called now shushni, are used as a vegetable. The rhizomes of many ferns, such as pteris, rich in starch and it is used as a food. The corm, modified stem of Isoetes, is used as a food by pigs, ducks, and other animals. Pteridophyte use as a fodder. Dry fronds of many ferns form the livestock for cattle, and the now quadrified lamina of Marsilia resembles a now clover, that is trifolium, has been used as a fodder for animals as a substitute for now the clover. Pteridophyte use as a medicine. The spores of Lycopodium have been widely used in pharmacy as a protective dusting powder for tender skin and also as a water repellent. The foliages of Lycopodium are used as a tincture, powder, ointment, and cream as a stomachache and diuretic. The foliage decoction is used in a homeopathy to treat diarrhea, bladder and irritability, eczema, rheumatism, constipation, and inflammation of liver. Equisetum is rich in silicic acid and silicates, potassium, aluminum, and manganese, along with 15 types of flavonoids compounds have been reported from equisetum. The flavonoids and saponins are assumed to cause the diuretic effect. The silicon is believed to exert now connective tissue strengthening and anti-arthritic now action. Several ferns have been used as a herbal medicine and oil extracted from rhizomes of now aspidium is used as a vermifuge, especially against tapeworm. The decoction of asplenium is used for cup and a good hair wash. The expectorant of polypodium is used as a mild laxative, while the tonic is used for now dyspepsia, loss of appetite, and hepatic now the problems. The roots decoction of Asmunda regulus is used for treatment of jaundice. The ointment made from its root is used for application to wound. The extraction of Asmunda vulgaris, commonly known as green oil, charity, is used as a remedy for wounds. The chemically active principle, now that is marcellin, isolated from marsillia, is found to be very effective against sedative and anti now convulsant principle. The rhizome and fronts of bases of Dryopteris have been used to determine the origin and pathways of dispersed pathogenic insects like now the corn earworm, and the preparation of Ophioglossum vulgatum as a green oil charity is also used as a remedy now for wounds. Pteridophytes used as a horticultural plants. Many species of pteridophytes are cultivated for their aesthetic value. Many variants and cultivars of Xylotum have been brought in cultivation in nurseries and greenhouses in the nicknames of now a whisk fern, some epiphytic species of Lycopodium, now the Lycopodium fulgnaria and Lycopodium lucidulum, are aesthetically more valued and can be grown on hanging basket. The several species of Selaginella are used as a ground cover in an undisturbed area because of their decent foliage and color. Selaginella now Wildenholly and Selaginella uncinata, etc., are grown in gardens for their decent blue color. Then Selaginella lepidophylla, Selaginella bryopteris, etc., are sold as a dried under the name resurrection plants, which rejuvenate on contact with the water. Several ferns such as Angiopteris, Asplenium, Maracia, Microsorium, Nephrolepis, Phymatodes, etc., have aesthetic value for their beautiful habit, graceful shape of the leaves, and beautiful floral arrangement. Thus, these characteristics make them horticulturally important now the plants. Pteridophyte used as a biofertilizer. Take example of Azolla. Azolla is a free-floating water fern which can multiply very quickly through vegetative propagation. There are hundreds of moss-like leaves now harboring live colonies of D-nitrogen fixer cyanobacterium, that is Anabaena azulei. The relationship between the alga and azolla is symbiotic, where the alga provides nitrogen to the plant and thus azolla is in full of bloom in the waterlogged rice field may serve as a green manure. Rice farmers of our country are using azolla as a biofertilizer for the better production of their crops. Pteridophytes used as a indicator plants. Like angiosperm, pteridophytes are being used as a indicator plants. Take example of Equisetum accumulate minerals, especially gold, in their stem. The rate of accumulation even reaches up to 4.5 ounces per ton. Equisetum may be referred to as a gold indicator plants which help in searching a region for gold ore deposits. Similarly, Asplenium adulteraneum as an indicator of nickel Then actinopteris is a indicator of cobalt. Thus these plants are found to be valuable now for new ore deposits. Pteridophyte used for various purposes. There are various applications of pteridophyte. The stems of Equisetum was used for polishing wood in ancient time and to clean utensils. The roots of and the stems of Asmunda are used make beds for growing orchids. Water boiled Lycopodium clavatum is used for drying the woolen clothes, which becomes blue when dipped in a bath of Brazil, now the wood. Then the powder of Lycopodium is highly inflammable and is used in now pyrotechny, and for artificial lightning. Thus, Lycopodium powder finds its wide use in demonstration of artificial lightning on a stage because it disappears easily in the air and only small quantity is needed to produce an explosion. Some of the pteridophytes members are considered to be the now a weed. Pteridium aquilum is a carcinogenic plant which can rapidly invade the open forest land, thus eliminating the other plants of the forest floor. Now, this Pteridium aquilinum, which is commonly seen at Mahabaleshwar, the free floating water fern, then Salvinia, quickly propagate vegetatively and thus occupy the entire water surface of lakes, ponds, and irrigation reservoir, preventing free flow of water. Thank you, and that's all.